I should update my stream title too. Let's do that. Um, let me see.
All right, we got one game going.
So this is Arena 7. All right, let's check it out.
First game of the arena.
Okay, someone keeps like matching me. I do not want to be
On the
friends.
server or on Blockhouse?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I think I've dealt with everything. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, look at Luke.
Yep, look with the server message. No, thanks for partnering me at Bughouse. That was fun. Okay.
Oh, thanks for the sub.
Yeah,
All right.
let's
Yeah,
figure out what's going on here. Looks like nothing is traded, right? Yeah, they're all
that's
just
correct. They're all just developing.
so
I like
green.
yellow.
Green is not very active yet. Um, yeah, yellow's looking
Oh,
pretty
but
active.
green this time it is based on the opening. Because if you look at red yellow, like at least from a team standpoint, this is a very, very active opening for red yellow. If you like just look at the
Yeah,
green white
their
activity.
queens aren't in the middle of the board yet, but they are
But
looking at
they
some
do
key
have some
squares.
killer diagonals.
Yeah, they do.
But the downside is that yellow's queen side can be a target in the middle game. So because both the queen and the bishop have moved, and also the knight. So J13 is gonna be potential a potential target long term.
Oh, we have GYS Chess and Austria Meg in the chat here. Yeah,
Hmm?
Austria Meg, you came pretty close to qualifying.
Yeah, which
Okay.
is why I commented on that
Yeah,
a few
this
minutes
should
ago.
have started a new game.
Exactly.
But generally, the qualifiers get easier and easier because a lot of the strong players qualify in the earlier arenas. So let's keep going for it. When will be the finals? Says Absorb the Guy. So here's my understanding of what's going on. Next weekend on Saturday, at the same time as when you won your arena, there will be I don't know what they're calling it, prelims or something like that, between the 4 people who won that particular arena time. So there's going to be two. So this weekend there are 2 arenas at 0 UTC, 2 arenas at 12 UTC, 2 arenas at 1600 UTC, and 2 arenas at 20 UTC. On Saturday and Sunday. So the first place and second place from each of those 2 arenas are going to compete in a match next Saturday. And one person will progress from each of those matches. So then you get 4 people who have progressed from the prelims at the. And by the way, I can send you to an article about this while I'm talking about it. So those 4 people will progress, and then those 4 people each join 3 people who have qualified by virtue of Raiden. So there will be 3 people from Raiden, and then one each who have won each of those prelims will go into matches on, I believe, Sunday. Um, and those Sunday matches, which I think are held at the same time UTC as the arena winners, there will be matches, and 4 people will progress from that, and then those 4 people go to the finals, which is 2 weekends from now. That's as far as I know.
July 1st and 2nd, 18 UTC, yeah.
Thanks for the follow from Carib STV. Really appreciate it. Nightlife Raver says the first bracket looks very strong. So this is the 0 UTC bracket.
Okay, so to answer the question in a short form, finals are July 1st and 2nd, 18 UTC.
Yes. Yeah, so the finals are 2 weekends from now. What I was saying is before we get to the finals, there's like another intermediary stage.
We need the finalists for the finals, and right now we're at the
Well,
qualifications. So.
the reason I was saying that is I think some of these
What?
people.
Oh, you flagged. Oh,
okay.
Lag? Not lagging for me, so.
His position was perfectly fine, so.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is when he flagged, they weren't in the middle of like some tactic. that always sucks when you're in FFA and opposites are coordinating at the 4-player stage, and like blue will be coordinating with green for a tactic, and then green will suddenly disappear and blue will be left hanging. But they're just going to transition to the 3-player stage. Looks like red is pushing pawn, going for promotion. He's already decided castle to his left and put his king on that side.
Will there be any teams matches? The teams W4PCC might be end of the year, I believe. If I had to guess, like November, I don't know. I would have to ask Luke on that one.
Yeah, GYS Chess, I'm sure, is looking forward to the speed. Yeah, some of the hyper bullet players want there to be a hyper bullet world championship.
Well, I guess they just want a championship that is at least bullet. Not probably necessarily have to be hyper, but just something that's not rapid. I can see why though.
Yeah.
That is fair enough. Like
I mean, it's
I
great
believe
that you have so many varieties. In Bughouse, we just have one world championship. You guys have like 5, I think.
Well, yeah. I mean, it takes people to organize it, and Luke just does a good job on that one.
He does.
Yeah, GS. If you qualify for rapid twice, and if you didn't qualify like for you don't qualify for anything bullet related, man, that would be.
I'm sure he'll
You'd
qualify
be
for bullet.
thrown. You would be thrown out of the hyper kids groups, man. Would be a tragedy. But yeah, I believe one speed chess championship we had was pretty popular, I believe. So, oh, is there mate? There is mate. Is he gonna spot it? He doesn't. Oh, he cares about his queen too much. I see.
Well, and he could have put that queen into the action.
Oh wait, he could have mated with the queen.
Right, he could have.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was thinking about just moving the knight to open the bishop for the checkmate, but
That works too, but then you lose the queen to blue.
then you hang your queen. Yeah, using the queen to checkmate. Very smart idea. Instead, it's gonna run away now. Well, I mean, his time isn't helping, but at 2400 rating, he should be able to spot some some ideas.
Ooh, what? Did he take something of blues? He took a blue pawn. That's interesting.
Checkmate. What? You gonna take it? You shouldn't. You could.
You
But
mean
you
yellow?
shouldn't. Or you can stalemate. He's
I
gonna
found
take
it.
it.
It does give up 9-point queen. Probably worth it.
I'm not sure. You could have stalemated green instead, kept the queen, and not allowed red to get the points for free by going queen to m5, and the green king is done.
What? That hangs a bishop. Do we not care about our bishops? I think
No time.
red is going to be a lot more comfortable without that bishop on the board. I kept wondering if it would sack for the knight to disrupt the structure. Now bishop takes pawn is possible.
Do you take bishop or rook? Probably rook, yeah.
Or neither. Bishop takes pawn. Oh,
No, but
okay.
your rook is hanging, so you gotta
No,
take care of
but
that.
no, bishop takes pawn guarded the rook. That was the point.
Oh, that's your idea.
Yeah, but
Okay, but
this is fine too.
you could
I guess
also
he
just
would
take the rook
trade
first.
more.
Blue's not getting an action at all. Well, I mean, being stuck between two players,
Night Love Raver
maybe not
says
being.
yellow has made himself a target.
If I were yellow, I would have stalemated green there. I'm not sure why he made it. I mean, it's a nice mate, but stalemate was probably the smarter option. That way you split the points, you keep your queen, and you prevent red from getting a free checkmate. So
Makes sense.
but yeah, I don't think that blue should get into any action here, because peak FFA play right here, as you can see.
Now who's made himself a
Promote
target?
another one, red. Just promote another queen. Yeah, push H. What are they gonna do? Clearly nothing. Oh, he attacked the queen. Okay, H pawn, go. No, yeah, you should. You should not. Well, I mean, he did it 3 times, so.
Here it comes.
Yeah, but you see, the issue is that this time the knight is guarding the promotion. The knight that yellow
I
used to hit
would
the first
park
time.
one of my queens on e6 to prevent blue from ever doing anything. Oh, he
Oh
wants
my
to
god.
trade with blue.
Look at this. Okay, yeah, that's hilarious. I like this.
Oh, if the knight hadn't guarded, he would have sacked the
Okay,
rook and
yellow.
then pinned the queen.
Once again, the arena just started, but if I were yellow, I would consider just resigning, because I'm pretty sure that red should be able to checkmate blue without like hanging 25 points worth of material.
and
Just
but and
just take
just
second and go again.
it doesn't matter though. I mean, in the arena scoring, first place gets 3 points, second place gets 1 point, and third
Yeah.
place also gets 1 point. So it doesn't matter whether you're second or third
Oh,
at
third
all.
also gets one. Yeah, then
Yes,
just go
which is
again.
utterly ridiculous. But I mean, that's the way they're scoring this.
Yeah, all right. Just go for like a million early checkmates and then dip. clearly the best play. And then leave like two equally strong players to battle it out. Like get a checkmate, sacrifice material, well, not sacrifice, but like hang material to one player to make them equal on points, resign, so they're like really close to each other. And then they have to like waste 30 minutes to find a win between themselves, and you
It's a
just get a really
very
good win.
legitimate strategy in this format.
Yes, I would say it's a very smart strategy, actually. Yeah, well, if Green was still here, then this game would have been completely different, but
Okay, that's a reasonable move. But if I were red, I would think about moving my J queen, and I have to specify because there's so many queens, to J7, and then sacking on the pawn before the knight got there. I mean, but or you could move your J queen to like K6 and try to
Knight
sack on
Leftovre in
E12.
chat. Why they let Red having 4 queens in the first place?
Great
Top
question.
10 top 10 questions science still can't answer to this day. That's one of them. Oh, Laris. First time chatter? What? It does.
It's GM messing with low rated players. Yep.
Yeah, Laris is also a 4PC player if I recognize the name correctly.
Always going for a free pawn. That is very greedy. I like it.
Oh, hi Raydon.
Hello.
We're looking at an incredible game of FFA where one player has 4 queens and all the other players have none.
Yeah, it looks like a guy who's wasting their time when they should be moving on to the next game.
I think it's looking like two guys wasting their time.
I like the top rated game right now.
Is it this
The first
one?
thing I see is F you green. You missed me on yellow. Move forward, you had me on yellow. You're an actual idiot. That seems like
Yeah, that's FFA for you. Makes sense. That's what we want to see in the championship. Oh, check. Who cares about the queen? Just check him. Very easy. Yes.
the question is, does he find
Take the bishop.
bishop? No. Does he find bishop g6 here?
Bishop
Not
g6
even bishop
hangs the
g6.
bishop.
Bishop a8. What does bishop g6 hang the bishop to? What?
The queen fork on j6.
Oh yes, that one. Or just bishop a8.
That makes more sense, yeah. Instead, we take a queen, and I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. No, it's yellow's turn to have 4 queens. Actually, that's a very good point. Man said it's yellow's turn to play with the pawns on promotion.
Just missing bishop a8. Terrible.
Well, you wanted to hang it immediately first, but
Yeah, I'm pretty tired and I just got on. Okay, I get a little
yeah,
bit.
no worries, no worries. It's all good.
I also, for some naive reason, assumed Red's king was not checkable, but clearly,
Yes, we are on Discord. So here blue is using a very interesting strategy called just waste everyone's time. Oh, messed up though. He still had 14 seconds.
I thought knight takes might have been better there.
knight takes it was better.
100%.
Now you have back rank issues.
Is he gonna flag? Oh well, that was very
Oh my
exciting.
god. Okay. Let's win for yellow.
Okay,
I mean,
resign. There we
So
go.
I guess yellow was better off not employing our strategy of getting up a bunch of points and moving on to the next game. Blue was
spacebar.
spacebar, so
It just did that sack. Was that sack necessary? I don't know. But it doesn't matter.
which sack do you mean?
Bishop
Oh.
takes pawn. No, bishop f2 check.
Yeah.
It seems unnecessary move.
So we should tell spacebar there's a problem because certain people in the arena have been just letting their clocks run out and sacking randomly on people.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, Jubla won a game as well. So Rymel and Jubla have won some games.
So, Radar, are you gonna hop into this arena?
Play with any of these players.
All right. So I'm looking at the top game now in a 3-player stage.
All
Let
right.
me catch up real quick.
Is this the better? Yeah, this is the
It
good
is
game.
the one. It is the one.
It's the one you
game.
want. Oh
No,
yeah, I
yeah.
see it. So is there some setting I can toggle so that instead of asterisk 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 U green, I can
It's
see the
actually
actual word?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Maybe you
Alright.
should suggest that for spacebar to add. Yeah. Move
Wait.
4 you had mate on yellow.
Well, no, he didn't.
He did absolutely not have a mate on yellow. What? Did blue was blue like, oh yeah, the check on b6, it just does not exist.
Unbelievable.
Okay, well,
And he doesn't even take the rook. Like, and then blue with 5 blue. What is C11?
that's a great idea. You should do that. You should 100% do that. Oh.
Okay, so blue says on move 4, green had
No
mate
mate,
on
that's
yellow.
no mate. No mate.
Yeah,
So
I still want to look to see what he thinks there was.
What-
So the
What do you
idea was
mean?
queen takes pawn and blue has knight checkmate, right? So the queen and the knight both checkmate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's next
So-
move after yellow pushes the h pawn. Right here.
Unstoppable, yeah.
Yeah, so green takes the pawn with the queen, blue checkmates with the knight. However, after green takes the pawn with the queen, red is just gonna take the blue pawn with the queen with check. And after blue takes the queen, yellow takes the queen. It's not really a checkmate. It's actually really bad for blue. So
Yeah.
and for green, for both of them.
Yeah. But particularly bad for blue.
So green instead saw that and was like, okay, I'm gonna take the pawn on h11, right? So blue can now defend against the check from red, which blue didn't, obviously. And then it's a very valid threat because then it's a mate threat. Instead, blue pushed the pawn to hit yellow, so it's still not mate.
C4 was, of course, the move. Likely C5 is an option, but I wouldn't recommend.
You mean d4?
D4, yes.
Oh, I understood c4. What?
Okay.
It's not as explosive as in 2PC.
Let's go
Alright, current position.
back to the current position. Wait, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
get 2400, join the arena. And if I am to understand correctly, there of the 16 qualifiers here, 4 of them will make it to the semis.
Yes.
And there'll be four games, right? Similar structure to the regular thing, right?
I think
And
so.
then just like first to 1.25 or whatever.
Whoa, what did... Oh, hung a pawn. That's an important pawn, though.
How did Yellow lose that pawn earlier again? Oh, right. He lost it because he went to go promote it into a queen. Of course. Of course.
Professional promoters.
New Serbian
Oh.
-2. What a bad start. Did he board? Yep.
6 knight. Oh, and I didn't even see 6 blue. He just takes the rook. He just doesn't care. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what he could do.
Oh, Carlos playing this.
Yeah. Based off the list of players playing.
Yeah,
I
right
mean-
on. I think playing Legion did not help. Did not help with chat behavior, did it?
Why? I
Very mature statement.
know you are clown.
He just saw Raydon's. That was from like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, but yeah, so this other game we played, you're like allowed to put emotes in chat, and obviously we usually use the clown one, where you can just put the clown emoji every time opponent says something stupid
Hmm.
in public chat.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
very
did Red
awful.
just miss mate?
Nah, the queen could block.
Okay, well, I guess this is.
Oh wait, sorry, no, that was mate. That was a maiden one, yeah. That's a very
Yeah,
good point.
that's mate in one.
Resignation time. Come on. Yeah, take the dead pawn. Mhm. Okay. Well,
Thanks to
God.
Rook.
It worked. It actually worked.
He just needed to bring the bishop back to a better square. You know, not that square. Yes, that is how a pawn moves. Congrats, I guess.
Thanks for the follow from Lou to Soul. Really
You just
appreciate it.
promote.
You can
Literally.
even take the queen first. Queen takes queen, bishop takes, promote, take, and you're still winning. Or you take that. I mean, okay, sure.
Oh no, is this how okay.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't hang a rook though. That sounds like a way to lose. Good thing that's not a defender piece.
Blame it on Jinx.
Queen check? Yeah, queen
please.
check. But you want to check with the queen, right? There is no other piece you could put on d1 to check with.
Why
Other than
not
the queen.
just pin the queen and then win the game?
Who's arrowing? Who's arrowing? I hate it so much. I want them to lose. They're not gonna lose, but these arrows are so obnoxious. If I
I've
believed
said
they were
this
doing it
before.
for their own benefit, then I would be fine with it, but I don't think they're doing it for their own benefit. They know, obviously, we know that the knight attacks that square. You know it.
No, but
Yeah.
earlier we had like a player who all like every move he hung like he arrowed 3 different ways to hang his own queen. And I think the strategy there is to use that in like some way to make sure that you don't hang the queen. And it worked, at least for like some 20 moves, and then he still hung the queen, but still.
But what if you? And here's an idea: just don't hang the queen.
That's too complicated.
Wow, yellow is really finding ways to blunder this.
Oh my god. Okay, that's disgusting. That was a good bishop move. I like it. Not particularly fond of that move though.
I forked 2 queens.
No, but you.
One of them was hanging.
Yeah, instead of just taking a hanging queen, he trades 2 pieces for the queen.
Move your
mean-
knight.
Yeah, we see.
Push the pawn? No, it doesn't even work. Man. Man. Don't even think about forking.
Okay, well, who is it who arrows like this again?
We're about to find out.
And with about to, we mean like give us some 20 minutes here.
Oh, timeout flag. I don't know, something. Yellow is doing his very best to give counterplay. He's just, okay, queen and F.
Now just push your F pawn. Push F pawn. Yes, yes. Yes. Nice. He's gonna bring his king to checkmate red. That's the plan.
He can push his pawn.
Oh, there's the
Oh my
fork.
God.
Look at that. It's one
It's
extra
not a good
pawn.
fork. He needs to push the. He needs to push the pawn. Okay, no, that's over now. Yellow pushes once, and then he doesn't have the extra tempo to defend the square anymore. Yes, it's a pawn, but it was not a useful pawn to capture.
No, so the plan now is to shuffle the yellow king all the way around in front of the queen and then like skewer the king and the queen. Don't check there. Oh, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. We didn't see that at all.
No. Just move back and
back.
forth.
C8. You can actually repeat as yellow, which is kind of disgusting.
Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's just fine. He put himself in a. Hi, Chuck Moulton. It's me. Knight is no game 084. How can I help you today?
Hey, knight just knows the game.
Nice one. Yeah. You got him. Got him there. I mean, dude can straight up sack both his queens. Actually do it.
Please don't.
Well, it's gonna make that game last even longer.
It's a great way to win a tournament that is like time restricted, you know?
Yeah. Why is Red playing on? I mean, the
Red clearly has no intention of winning this arena. Yeah, that's made a one.
Austrian Meg.
Neo is
Now he has a fair score of -1, yeah? Mm-hmm.
no.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, did he actually cover like he has -2?
Yeah, -2. I know he's on. 1-1.
Honestly, that's really.
So Neo-Serbian was second here. As
Oh, no,
red,
we got
Snake
Knight
4
Discovery.
third.
I.
As green.
The guy from
GG
4PC
Austriomeg.
joined on Twitch. Look at that.
And Austriomeg finished third, I think, the previous arena. He's finished high in a bunch of arenas. Let's see the stand-ins. A bunch of people with 1 win. Jubla, Austriomeg, Rymel, and EPFC 1994. All right, let's find another game to watch. Do you guys have any preference of which one?
I think they're all going to be atrocious, so let's just go to whatever's up top.
Okay.
I was about to
I
say
think.
I don't care, so here we go.
Okay. This one's in the 3-player stage. See how they got there.
Oh, red flag. That's how we got there. Whoops.
So red hung a rook.
Did red flag or
Yeah,
red
I'm
flag?
looking at chat. I look at chat and I see
Yeah,
red.
I see red forfeits on time, but I'm looking at this. I'm like, maybe he just got pissed
Oh,
and just it's like, yeah, he flagged, but was it an actual flag?
Why did yellow just hang his queen? So red flagged and yellow hung his queen. That's what's happened so far.
calculated indeed. I like these games.
Oh my god. That's
Yes. Jimmy,
yeah, Chuck.
he got you there, eh?
Got you there.
This is commentary, dude. I played some games earlier in the stream. I was playing Bughouse with Matten.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to play 4PC if they would just roll back all the stupid changes that made 4PC no fun anymore. But as soon as that happens, let me know.
Yeah. And as soon as I stop caring about my rating, also let me know and I'll come to him.
So what happened here?
Yes. That's a Benelux stream.
Fair enough. Oh dear. Now,
What?
In any-
Now you gotta do your odds games against, right? Like one for 1,000 or whatever. That
no. In these qualifiers with these players, no way. Anyone could win.
it's a win fast.
It actually win fast. Oh, it's very long. Okay, I mean, I'm surprised Yellow
This guy?
played Queen I12. No, because you just relinquished control of B7, and you see Blue immediately dumps that queen there, because that's where they won it. So
Now, if you're blue, do you go hide among the dead pieces?
I would definitely go eat D2 and E1 as Blue.
Do you think you don't get murdered while you try doing that?
No, because there's no benefit to either side doing that.
I guess the downside is the green bishop is peeking at e2, so yellow might be able to like play queen takes e2 supported by the
Oh.
bishop.
What was
That
that?
was weird.
Well, now you don't even have to go back there. No, or yellow's just gonna get murdered. Yeah. Oh,
Well,
green.
yellow
Well, look at
murdered
that.
himself.
Yeah, fight. Oh, or you just push. I mean,
No. You should be running down to E1 here. But and I guess you can get one pawn push in, just don't push again.
oh, watch him go again.
He's gonna do it, but don't.
Do it. Do it.
Yep.
Yes. Do it again, twice.
It's just trying to. You
At
have
least
the
the last two qualifier arenas in Solo World Championship were not this low level, both being 2400 plus. This is also 2400 plus, Laris. Might not.
rating inflation, man. 2900 is the new 2400. What do we say?
Yeah, I saw that like the top 12 on the leaderboard were all like 3000 plus.
I know. What happened? It's this 8-minute rapid
That's
time
another
control or whatever. What happened, man?
Block turns.
I mean, now that all the 3000s are fish, maybe you should push for 4000.
Yeah, unfortunately, reaching 4000 is gonna be quite impossible.
Maybe impossible for a
Try
normal
it.
person, but we're talking about radon here.
No,
Maybe it might just be literally impossible. Because Martin and I may or may not have tried on the test server to see how high or low we can make ratings.
Oh, okay.
And there's a decent chance 4000 is actually impossible.
No, negative 4000 on the other end. I think that can be achieved.
I think spacebar is high skill level for the last 3 qualifiers. Yeah.
Where
That's,
are you reading? Oh, you're reading Twitch.
Jubler is 2 for 2. That should say enough.
Jubla came really close to qualifying. 1 game away from qualifying.
Last one. He was 10 points. Second was 10 and a half. And Jubla left like 20 minutes early, so.
Oh, what, thinking he'd secured it?
I am like, we're very confident that he just doesn't care.
That would be a fair assumption. Well, now this king is just never going to get to
So,
E1.
I mean, I think Jubla is British. You could meet him at like a pub and play some 4PC.
Yeah, me and Jubla, the boys.
Yeah?
Introduce him to the brothers, man.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I I don't think that's gonna happen. Tron, both two better qualify considering the competition. Yeah. I don't even.
We just all got to our end of the year, yeah, to judge us place, and then we'll play for there.
I mean, just looking at this, I mean, of the people here who should qualify, I wanna Austria. I want to see Carlos qualify. It looks like EPFC is gonna qualify though. Dude's played every arena, I think.
Carlos, you mean Carlos Gabriel? Or which Carlos is that?
Lost Chess.
Oh, Lost Chess. I see. Yeah.
So, Carlos Gabriel is Vamos' name then. I don't know. But maybe I'll play in the speed chess.
Yes, good idea.
If it's 1-1, let's go. No. I would never win.
Just get 5 times the increment to make it fair.
I agree. 5 times the increment would be sufficient. Maybe you should try to win this arena so your next round is easier. But you're not allowed to play in it, absorbing. So that's a bit awkward. Oh look! I would keep the pin! Why he no keep pin?
You should play the last arena, then decline your spot. What if, hear me out, what if you just close your account?
Create new account player.
No, just win and then close.
Right. Play the last arena and then decline my spot. No thanks. Oh, this is just no what? It's won. You've won. You had don't go off the green. You can just all right, just check him and this is over.
But
Mm.
oh, the misery, everyone. Take the mate. He's
Yeah,
thinking about
it's winning. It would be a winning mate.
it.
It would actually be a winning mate.
I was in the same situation as Red was.
Okay, take the rook. Queen takes rook. Queen takes rook. Queen takes rook. And promote.
My opposite was Jubler. We teamed against Green. Jubler played one bad move and I flagged.
Yes. I mean, yellow just had to not. What? That's just lost. That's lost. Take it.
Did we do the calculations?
No! Checkmate!
Mm-hmm.
You would got it! Oh my god.
Oh, Tony won. Primal second.
That
Eyes
was
for
a
PC third.
fun game. That was a very exciting game.
Jeez.
Yeah, Laris, but you see, knowing openings is very complicated, especially when you get mated.
Alright, I'm observing the highest here,
Alright.
which is pretty far in. We'll catch up.
Oh, but
Wait,
it's still the players' stage.
who was it in that game where was the game we just watched? Was that the one where the guy was calling his opposite an idiot for not finding a non-existent mate?
No, that was before. That was
Who was that, by the way?
Klasiki.
Oh wait,
What?
Klazicki was saying his opposite missed mate.
Yes.
Ha.
Why does red sack a bishop for a knight? I don't get it.
Everybody. Why would you check there?
Everyone gets spooked by the knight. It's incredible. And then they hang
Why
the
would you
rook on K1.
Oh, and yellow just doesn't care at all. Oh my god, he's just hanging more material. He's so lucky the queen covered.
Talking about the
He's so
live
lucky.
position or
The live position. He's so lucky the queen covers.
What?
And of course we've given up our good bishop. So every single player has given up their good bishop now.
My god. Red is losing everything.
Why would you take that rook? I mean, that is beyond stupid. Keep your bishop.
just checkmate blue. Never mind. We don't checkmate blue. Very sad. Oh, there. No, but there is no check. The rook is not the correct file. Also, don't make green. Okay.
Oh look!
Why
if
did
only we had a light squared bishop to solve this this.
You know what
This
would have been
issue.
funny, Radon? Like on the last move here from yellow. Queen to e4, checkmating blue. Red is gonna mate him. We had something happen today where that was like the case. So, yellow checked green, or was it red? I think it was. Yeah, no, sorry. Red checked green, and blue interposed the check with his queen, and lost the queen subsequently.
Yeah.
It was
That was pretty funny.
Kurzweil just took it with his own queen.
What did he just? He just took a knight. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Double check! Double check! Ah! Queen to e2, double check.
Wait, was it better if he took L10?
Double check?
Why didn't yellow take L10 instead of the knight? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So that the king can't escape.
Take a piece instead, and then I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, then he could take the knight next move with checkmate. This seems better. Maybe I'm missing something.
I think there have been. You could also just not have moved your queen at all. Make any good move instead. But
I blew the beneficiary of that.
double check! E2. Oh. Man. Well, now you don't have a double check. Now you have to push a pawn.
Blue is error and queen hangs again.
Who was that? Who arrowed
I think
that?
that was Austria.
So how does it work in FFA? If I check green, blue makes a discovered attack on me. I'm me being red. And then yellow also adds a check on green. Green has to react to yellow's check, yeah? And cannot take the king capture. I mean, it must be like that. Made a one? Made a one. Oh, it's not even made the okay. Like that. Never mind. Never mind.
Radon, what kind of odds can I get if I bet on green?
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna be right back, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just said
Can blue snipe a mate on green at some point?
I don't think he will give you any good odds because it's not the best bet. Oh, made a one. There you go.
Nice
On
spotting.
guards. On guards. You did it. You found a mate. Can we still take that dead pawn en passant 40 moves later?
I don't think so. Blue has a lot of pawns.
Oh, that's a tricky move. Blue can't actually check red here because yellow would steal the mate, yeah? Actually, you can, but you should. Wait, check red. What? No. We should root for Jubla to win. You want to see Jubla and Night Lawfraver in the same game? Well, would be something.
No, that's a bad move. Never mind. Taking the red pawn. Okay.
Oh, free pawn.
Ooh.
Oh, free pawn.
Yeah, he's going after blue now, but I guess he gotta
He's
stop
just
the blue
taking.
promotion.
He's just taking what he's offered.
Sure.
You think pawn, he take a pawn. What is problem? And now he gets a checkmate. I mean, okay, you shouldn't take it out.
Oh, he is taking it.
Does he win this?
Good question.
Oh yeah, he does win this. That
How
was some
does
smart move there.
how does he win this? Right now the
He's gonna
pawn.
take the dead pawn. And there you go. King up. Oh, is it repetition? You can step out. It's your only hope anyway. Oh, repeat. Okay.
If he can take the rook here, that's amazing for him. Otherwise, it's repetition, I guess.
No, yeah, it is a repetition. That's very
I
unfortunate.
mean, repetition works for red. He's up points.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. King down. Keep your king on the light squares. Then run behind the dead pieces, and you should be fine. Keep going. You can push your pawn to cover now. Push. Push again.
Well, I guess maybe yellow wins this.
Keep going. Keep pushing your pawns. King down. That's not a fork. Oh, it is a fork. Diagonal.
There's a fork here.
Yep. Okay. Just stay on the light squares. That works. Check. Over.
That's a
down.
fork. It's over. Oh, he didn't see it. He had the rook.
Oh, he did have the rook. That's a very good point. Okay, yeah, just hide along the dead pieces. Ooh. This could become a big problem now. Go up. Outside, I mean. Okay, now you do it. There we go.
I mean, red already missed a win.
I think I can go to d5. Oh, you can also go to a6 after this move.
I mean, if he
Yeah, I
gets
think-
him
I
to
think
eat
yellow
those
can
dead
go.
pieces eventually. Yeah, I mean, he can.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Now you go up. This is it.
Interesting.
Actually, it's not it. Take the bishop. Yep. There's more to come. Yeah, you have to take this. Yeah, but there's E3 check. And now you can repeat moves. Yeah, queen goes back to the previous square. Yeah, there you go. I mean, the only hope is like trying to run the king all the way to the rook, but
And they're losing arena time this whole time. Jonas says
well,
red
yeah,
is trying to lose
red has
this.
to go for the win. Red is getting like basically 3 other games out of this. Wait, hi. What? Oh, then check. Okay. Oh, this is now a loss for red.
Yeah, looking pretty bad for red.
Wow, he did it. Promote? You can promote here. That is enough. Check first seems unnecessary, but okay. Run to your rook and then just protect. Not a problem.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not sure why he's continuing.
You can even go to e7. Like that check can just block. There's only one check. You go up. Or repeat. Whatever.
So
All
much
right.
wasted time.
E8. Is this a free fold? C4. C5. Oh, okay. Rook blocks. Check now. King back. Queen check. King up. Refresh the 50 move rule.
Wait, when you capture a dead piece, does it refresh 50 move?
It should, right? I would assume it does.
I don't know.
Okay, take the dead pawn. Take the dead pawn, open your queen for defense.
Yeah, it also opens your queen for skewers. You gotta be careful.
Well, but yeah, he's been too mindful about that already. Let's just run to like a7 or something. A6 even. Oh, now we have a draw.
No,
wait,
the
no, we
queen
don't.
covers a7.
Okay, go to a6, right? And then you can block with your queen. Or your rook. Or you block here.
This is taking so long.
Oh, queen blocks.
Yeah.
All right, run all the way around to b5, and then you're gonna block with the queen check. Or you can do the same thing by going up, I guess. Okay, now you need to make a different move. Yes, there you go.
Hmm.
Okay, b5. King b5. King up. That's weird. Don't go back to b7. Come on. Good. God.
Yeah, its king is not going the right way.
Why do you queen block? What's the point? Okay, go to b7. Oh, you can't. You have to move over. It's not a free fold. Your queen moved over. Okay, queen blocks, and then you should be able to just run your king to the corner.
Eventually, he can get his pawn in the mix too. Another defender.
Just go all the way to a4. Move the king. Move the king. That's unnecessary. But sure. Ah, he's run out of checks, so it was good.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
worked. The only check is okay. To trade the queens, it's over.
Yep. Queen b5. There you go.
Why is he not playing it? Doesn't he know the
He's
whole
trying
point
to
of this
find it.
was? What?
Oh no, he didn't see it. He didn't see it.
Oh my god. We're gonna go like another 50 moves.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Finally.
trades at least.
Okay. Put the rook all the way across, push pawn, win game.
Anything fun happen?
Yes.
I think this is the same game you left on, and it took
It is.
Yeah,
that
I guess
long.
so.
Red lost the completely winning position.
Yeah, red Independenza. Yeah, so red missed a
Let me look at the one
free
who won.
rook.
I think Neo-Serbian gave up.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, Neo-Serbian was last there.
Well, the last 100 moves basically just the same thing, but
Yeah, we got to move 151. Okay, I'm gonna move on to a different game.
75. Wow. On move 75, there was a missed win.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's already won. It's not even a missed win. The game is already won.
Yeah, but like 75 red, there's just a straight 4.
Yeah, I see.
So
But,
Jubla is winning, by the way.
Point it's already ended. Is my point. Like, yes, there's a fork there, but it should even missing shouldn't make a difference.
So Jubla is winning the tournament.
It's just, I mean, just queen d9 check, even, like, and you can just like give opposition to the king constantly. You just win. But yeah, whatever.
That was painful.
Jubla's not winning. EPFC is winning.
Oh, he's top two. Top two progress.
All right.
And they have the same score. It's
Yeah, they have the
basically
same score. It's just tie breaks.
no, it's tournament performance rating. So if you're higher rated, you're worse off in the tournament
Yes.
because the other players are going to get a higher rating. Well, you do not. That's a bit scuffed, but
Space or won a game. Okay. And with that.
yep. All right, which is game? Oh, this one.
Oh, Jerry is 0 for 2. Really?
Let's have a bad day.
No, I guess you're just messing around.
Or that. I mean, it's known to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Jerry and JC are the people you just don't want in your bracket.
I thought you were gonna say games. Ever.
Well, I mean, that is also not inaccurate.
How about Miles? S tier opposite, I hear. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh wow, Red just took that rook, huh? Yeah, no care.
Well, it's better than taking a knight, which a lot of these players do instead. When the knight is on c4, they take a knight there instead of, well, a rook in this case.
And he decided not to save his bishop as well on c4 and just push the pawn. Okay, weird choice. I know b10 is hanging, but you just go. Your king is like basically permanently safe on the king side, so you just go like rook a8 and then swing your king over to like a5, b4, something like that. Or maybe not b4,
Which color are we talking about here?
Blue.
Blue?
Blue. He gave up his very important bishop
On
to-
c4, the pawn, the red pawn.
to save a pawn.
Yeah.
And then he's given up his other bishop because they're useless once you get rid of at least one, right? So might as well lose the other. At least I think that's how it works. I could be mistaken. Oh, it recaptures with the knight, so he's just making sure that there is, that the threat of m1 is now a possibility.
Queen h4?
Yeah. Just just a lot of things going really really well for.
Oh,
For
not
blue.
queen h4. We go to g8. Okay. Yeah, keep moving the queen. Every queen move is a good move. That's how chess works. Oh god, that's one sad bishop there in the corner.
Everyone's position is sad. I guess in theory, red might be the least, depending on how he progresses here, as in when he
Hey,
inevitably.
free pawn.
God.
Double purpose move. Defend the pawn and double pawn. Oh, there we go.
Take bishop.
Flag. Oh,
That was just the wrong way. What?
it's pinned.
It is pinned.
Oh, right, I'm blind. Oh, okay, and he's making sure. I know, sorry, I should say, I know it's pinned, but I still maintain my original quote of what, because I still think it would have been better to force the rook capture. But he captured the rook anyway because blue forced the rook capture instead. By pinning green pawn.
Blue is setting up for a steal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Bring it
fork.
home.
That's a weird move.
No, bishop takes, knight takes is a fork.
Yeah, but he could have just played queen
Yeah,
queen
what about
m5. Look,
this?
more natural.
This is a fork as well.
It is.
This
it
is a much
indeed.
scarier
It is
fork.
Yeah, but the queen defends the rook if knight takes bishop.
Uh-huh.
But does he see it?
It's very brilliant, see, indeed. I like the activity on yellow's queen.
Oh, he saw it.
Now is blue going to make
Yeah.
green? Is the question.
If the option were to arise, 100% should.
That's a greedy move.
Things are looking. If your name is yellow, things are looking good.
How about red or green?
Things are looking blue if you're green. What?
That's not mate. The mate is taking the pawn. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, but red's rook is now hanging for that clever pawn he took.
What? Yes. Got him.
Yes, this is definitely worth it. Oh my god, you should rook check for sure here. Force the knight back.
No, you should queen
Okay.
check. You should queen check and then keep the option to castle.
Has he not moved his king?
Yeah, obviously hasn't. He can
Oh,
castle. It's legal.
red wants to
Castling is
fix his
legal.
pawn structure.
Or maybe he wants to ruin it even further. Oh, free pawn.
Not sure how I feel about that free pawn, but yeah.
Now red feels great about it.
Now you could offer that trade again.
Yeah. If blue moves the knight again, you just win the queen. Then I was defended. What?
No, it was defended by blue.
Yes, but imagine if red put like the queen on I12 and you still have the knight there. Like maybe blue hangs the queen in a funny way. Would it be good for yellow? I don't know, but it would be funny. So
Yellow better not lose
Let's go for
position up
funniest
18
moves.
points. I do think it would be. I think losing his position as yellow would be unfortunate.
would hilarious also describe it?
What?
Well,
So he's
pawn
thinking
takes knight.
blue can take the yellow rook, so maybe yellow doesn't take.
But blue is like, no, I take a this rook instead. Oh, yeah, got him.
Yeah, yellow is just gonna take it, but like it's a 9-point queen. Like, oh, okay. It's just a 9-point queen. There's no way he doesn't take it.
Actually, yeah, I guess blue should leave that pawn to block red. Yeah, he's just gonna
How
come
is it
back.
blocking red? Red is just promoting here.
Oh, that's right. He could take the dead pawn too.
Red is taking that free point. Oh, another free pawn. Ah, he didn't see it. I would have defended the promotion as well. Trying to fix the mistake. It's too late. Rook J13. Check yellow. Make it really complicated.
J14 or 13?
13, pitching the pawn on F.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, just move the queen, yeah. Oh,
I think blue can take that.
blue cannot ignore it.
Yeah, I don't think there's
Advantage.
any need for blue to take it.
This is a game, very interesting, I like.
Yellow could have made some moves to guarantee
Ooh,
that.
now there's. What about Queen H11? Oh, well, blue's blocking it off now. I was wondering if
the mate on B5. He
yeah,
should
the
have
mate
been
on
setting that up
B5.
before, but yeah. There's still I think he's no longer defending, like C4 is no longer defended. I think
So maybe if the other queen had moved there instead, they could have double attacked C4. But that's not mate, so doesn't matter, I guess.
you take the yellow pawn with promotion. There we go. Good, attaboy.
That worked out for blue.
Not sure I love taking that pawn, but okay.
Oh, what mate offered? So blue loses if he takes it. Can't give it to yellow.
He almost has no way of defending that pawn with his queen. He does have queen N5, but yeah, she found. But yeah. I would clear this pawn on C5. I mean, on C4. I know it's sort of an umbrella, but at the same time, like, just. I guess it's fine whilst you still have the pawn on D7, but you are still really opening yourself up to, like, just some sort of ugly checkmates you'd rather not. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh my god.
Yeah, that last game, man. That previous game was something. Very, very tired after that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially you, because you weren't here.
Yeah.
Had no sleep.
But now now he's opening up that diagonal. Yeah. You need to clear that pawn. Do something stupid. Oh, let's just clean the pawn. Like,
Yeah, just promote your pawns. Are there any other games that might be more interesting is the question. I will do a quick check. About this one.
What are the standings? Meg in first, EPFC second, Jubilee third.
Wait, so is he
Snake
trying to qualify? I
fourth,
suppose he is trying to qualify.
and Spacebar in fifth. 1.67 out of 3.
I'm just hoping at some point yellow gets to play queen b5 mate when blue is not paying attention.
I think now's okay, yeah. Let's go back. Defend everything. You should really just clear this pawn. But I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Queen takes c11 is a move here. I would definitely play it. That's also a move.
Wait, that mate's for red. No, never mind. I'm sorry.
Huh. Pawn push check, waiting room. Oh, that's savage. Rook K4 and pawn push check is a real threat.
Not anymore.
Nope, not anymore.
But he could have done it anyway, right? Even if rook up, same move.
Yeah, of course. But I don't think that pawn is long for this world, I'm gonna be honest.
Nope. But yellow's
Get
leaving it to
fine.
red.
No, I would have gone straight up. Now you're D6 pawn is weak. I know you're protecting promotion, quote unquote, but I think at the moment you just want to protect the pawn more than you want to protect anything else.
Well, got him.
Awkward.
Oh, here comes the threat. Is blue gonna notice? He noticed.
Maybe just push and let red promote. I think you want to get in the file instead of the rank as yellow here, which he decides to do. Or I should more aptly say the file instead of the diag.
I see a double check, guys.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? You letting him have that pawn?
It's so good of a double check. It's worth twice the points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that decision by yellow.
Yellow wants to make progress, but they don't need to make progress. So again, why? There was no real threat from that pawn. You don't need to push. Yeah, that's kind of expected. But now we're just going to see yellow harassed.
Yep.
Red's going to promote. Okay. The double check, Queen F1.
That one isn't as good. It's not gonna be worth twice the points.
Wow.
He's given
Just
up
gives up
both of his pawns.
pawns.
That's awful.
Is-
And allowing red to promote. And this red could snipe a mate on yellow if blue isn't careful.
There's the middle one. But it's no good, so. Okay, now it's good. Wait, oh, wrong part of my bad. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Not quite, not quite.
Unpin your king. What?
He's out of here. He's playing another game. He's taking
That's
his...
why? Why? Why were you winning? Unbelievable scenes.
Who do you think is
Who-
yellow?
I don't know. They all suck. EPFC is 3 out of 4. Looks like he's got this qualification in the bag.
Yeah, GOS. I agree. Yellow thinks the new game is better.
No, okay. Anyone who tries to make that justification right now is completely wrong because this is Yellow's game to lose, right? So a new game is not going to warrant the essentially guaranteed 3 points. Like that argument works, sure, when you're in like really awkward tied positions that can go on for a long time, but not when you're in a very clearly winning position. That's just a ridiculous. Like that's not a rationale. This game was won for Yellow. Take it.
Yep.
Yeah, but GS, there's like another hour of this arena. More than enough time to...
What? And able to map for 10 more minutes if the cards are played correctly. Yeah, no, but GS, that's a terrible like rationale.
Oh, we'll
I'm
win for
sorry.
liquid fire.
I'm sorry, but like, if you're gonna win a game, that 3 points is worth far more than joining a new one to potentially put yourself. It really makes zero sense. You take the 3 points.
Well, good job, liquid fire.
Always winning this entire game.
All right. So uh, do we go to the top game here, or do you guys have another preference?
No preference.
All right, I'll just
Zilch.
click on the top one then. And catch up.
But yeah, EPFC 3 out of 4. Off-G-Meg and Jubler both 2.33 out of 4. But Jubler is higher than Off-G-Meg, but Off-G-Meg had the highest tournament performance rating. Explain that?
Hmm?
There's no metric. Why is Jubler higher up than Off-G-Meg? On what metric? The standings are just incorrect.
We had a
Win
tournament.
draw ratio, maybe? No.
We had a tournament
What?
where it was just incorrect like that. For the final stand-ins before.
Yeah, I mean, so Off-G-Meg should currently be in second.
Is there any metric for like for like second or third place? Like more seconds as opposed to more thirds?
No. I know. Hope that never gets added. No, GS, of course that's a... What do you mean for some reason? Games played is a stronger tiebreaker than performance rating. It should be.
How do I stop the arrow spam? Okay.
However, that doesn't change the very obvious issue.
Oh my god, that's obnoxious.
You see why?
I'm gonna say now, F you to the programmers. Stop. It's so obnoxious taking to the end of the game.
What a coincidence in this particular game.
He
No,
could
but,
not help. Queen take... How do you lose? What do you... Why do you take with promotion? Why did you promote with check? You let that get taken and then you promote. Well. You don't even take by rook. You just you just wait a move, you know? Or you just push promote instead. Well. Sometimes it's in this game better to be lucky than to be good. In this game, I was lucky. An honest man. An honest man.
Snake read sounds like concrete if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the new toppest game? Okay.
Why did Red just hang a rook?
Wait, are you going over that game?
Yeah, I am. I'm baffled by most of these moves.
But what if you're both lucky and good? I feel like that would be an advantageous situation compared to.
Then your name is
just
Scrappy
one of the
Ben.
two.
The ultimate advantageous position. Lucky and good, the two elements required for the recipe that is champion of the W4PCC. Just like Icy in the years before, lucky and good. T3 Queen, take knight.
Okay. Which one are we watching here?
The top one.
Top one. Okay.
I say free queen. I mean, it's.
I like how the top one you're talking about is like the bottom one in the list when you click observe in the arena. It is not confusing at all. It is very straightforward.
Okay, I'm caught up. It looks
Yes.
like blue has
Yellow decided not to
sacked
take
the
the
knight.
queen.
Wait, when did yellow have a free queen?
11 yellow.
Oh, I see.
It's not free, but
Well,
it was
I mean, the idea was
good.
queen takes queen, knight takes pawn check, and
Yeah.
blue has a few checks, and green wins back the queen.
No, blue. Okay, blue has 2 checks. But also doesn't actually win the queen because red just takes the blue knight. So, you know,
Oh, I see.
it's just a free queen.
Strong.
So yeah, it's just a free queen. He decided he didn't feel like taking. Um. So instead, ends up just trading it all off. Why not? And I mean, this position is fairly equal. Red,
Well,
yellow.
we're only on move 17, so it should be. If it weren't, like, that would be bad.
So many teams games end before then. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but I mean, teams is different than FFA, yeah, very clearly.
Yeah, there are obviously differences, but the fact that it is still this equal is surprising. Now it's really dead equal. Yellow is playing awfully. What are these rook in moves as well? Is this indie?
It's so your king doesn't have to castle that far.
Oh, right. My bad. Yeah, rook e14, rook i14.
Oh,
Nice.
well, that's rather unfortunate. Oh, man.
Wow, he doesn't even take the bishop. Incredible.
Now we're gonna get 20 prearranged teaming reports. We're probably not taking the blue bishop, yeah?
Okay, because that does what?
Which one do you mean?
That pawn push from. Okay, it's a free knight. Wrong order. Yeah, exactly. Bishop
look at
takes
this.
knight,
Look
and he
at
couldn't
his
recap.
pawns. Like this pawn line here.
Yeah,
it's not
and
even
his
a pawn chain, it's just a line of pawns.
yeah, and his king is safely tucked away outside of the pawn line.
Yes! Where else would you want to have it? Yeah, just promote all 5 of those pawns. I'm sure they will let you do that. Mm-hmm. You just need like
Red could have won.
24.
Could Red not have won this already? Like, I'm just trying to. So, on move. Oh, what's that? On move 25, red. Bishop takes knight. I mean, it's just it, right?
Well, the rook guards the
Almost.
bishop too, so it's not mate. If you're looking to mate on b5.
Yeah, I guess you got to play e4 as well. Like just, but yeah, no, you're right. The rook is there. The rook is there. Not a pawn.
Align and put pieces behind those pawns.
Yeah, trade
what
off
do we
all the
have?
stuff.
What do we have here? Teaming report. Oh, Jonas, sorry.
Report.
It
Yeah,
should be like a
Jonas.
tiny button right in the corner. Like if you get mated by your opposite, you should just be able to click it and it automatically files a report. That would totally not be annoying for Jonas. No one joining your queue? Oh, is there a queue for this? Oh, I mean, I guess I wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, there goes Red.
There goes the game.
She goes. There she goes again. It's Noobler. That makes sense.
But
That-
isn't Blue the guy who ducked out of that game we were looking at before?
I recognize the name. I was thinking.
I have a note on Blue, and it's 4 letters. Don't know when that was written.
Cloud is 5 letters. What could it be?
So EPFC 1994 is ahead in the arena with 3 1/3 out of 5. Snake 4, 3 out of 6. Ostrich 2.67 out of 5.
It must be GOAT for greatest
Yes.
of all time.
That's definitely what it says.
Now I want to know what your notes on Miles are.
I'm pretty sure I don't have any notes on Miles.
Oh,
I have no
man.
note on Dubler. I only took notes at the beginning when I was still trying to understand how different players played and thought it mattered.
You should have like a channel point redemption in your channel to read out note on particular player.
No, this channel point is non-refundable.
I
If
went
there's
that
no
from
note.
Luciano, man, not from Radon.
Oh yeah, Luciano's notes are the best. Every time he leaks them on his video.
Oh, he leaks notes on his videos? What do they say? What's an example?
Yeah,
They say a
oh,
lot.
they're like, like he clicked on my one once to report it, and he was like, "Radon possible motiquente y arseni y isistan y
Sigma.
ig sigma y arseni vasili."
So how does green time out and castle?
Well, the computer castled.
The computer does it if it's a legal move.
The computer always castles if it's a legal move?
Some
You time
randomly. It's one of the possible moves, right? The
Oh, well,
computer
no,
had free
well,
moves.
because I thought all the pieces became dead, so the rook would become dead. But you're saying the
but
pieces
they
become dead
become dead
after the
after the
move rather
move.
than before. Is that what's
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first move is still with all the pieces considered live.
okay?
It makes a random move, and then after the move is completed, they turn into dead pieces. So it's still able to make the castling move. It's only one of 3 moves as well, right? Because it's like move the king to the left, move the king to the right, or castle. And in this case, it shows like the 33% castle chance.
Okay.
Or actually any. But
Okay,
exactly,
so
those are the 3.
do you think that Green had internet troubles, or was he annoyed somehow? Like, why did he end it here? Do you think it was a purposeful hate wait, or is service problems?
I would think that he just didn't find a good move to play, and
I think he flagged as opposed to
yeah. He tried to find a move, and he probably was thinking a lot about one of them, and then saw like some reason, oh, it doesn't work last second, and couldn't find a better alternative and flag. something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why
What
is blue sacking for the yellow knight?
I guess you're further back in the. I'm on the live position. I like blue's position. Blue's king. Lovely. This is the first good king I've seen in all of the qualifiers. I'd like to make that note.
Okay, so I
But
see the live position now, but if we back up a few moves, I don't understand why blue sacked his bishop. That's what I'm struggling with.
where did blue sack the bishop?
Move 19.
Oh, I mean, it's simple, really. There's no good reason.
Yep.
Okay.
He was scared. He was afraid of the knight.
That's pretty scary.
Knights are scary.
Yeah, I really, really don't understand.
Afraid of horses.
But I mean, blue position, solid. We like it. Well, I feel like blue might be Carlos. Oh, someone.
There is a good chance he was in chat first now, and he was like, "No one's joining my queue." So
Carlos
this
meaning
game-
Lost Chess?
yes.
Lost chess, yes. I feel like you. Yeah.
Chat timestamps. 1947. Oh, that was 5 minutes ago. Maybe it's not him. Because he was complaining about no one joining his queue like 4 minutes after this game started. So
Oh, and then there's this arrow. Okay, who puts that? Who is very disciplined in where they're putting their king? And this is the first person who's got a nice king. You know.
Yeah, but
Oh,
now
but
now he's
arrow,
vulnerable to a
yeah,
check.
Is it Austria Meg? The arrows are coming out.
Might be. Yeah, that's gotta
No,
be.
it's gotta be the man, the myth, the legend himself. Yeah. Austria Meg, 100%.
Thanks for the follow, E Fing Fing.
Wait, is that a tick? Did he just do a tick? Oh. I think he drew a tick. Like, yes, correct. Get out of chat, Austria. Mute stream.
Stream sniping. SMH.
Matty would approve.
But before you leave, please don't stop the arrows. Keep them coming. There we go.
Another tick. Please.
The arrows, they are the best. I love this thing.
Oh no.
My father will make many arrow. My grandfather will make many arrow. My great grandfather will make a most arrow in Hall of Four player and chess.
Like many medieval arrows. Yes. Yeah, exactly what blue just arrowed. He should have played that instead. After red played the egregious Rook K1. Stop listening to chat, please. We know you are, Austria.
You should push the pawn now.
He was trying to decide he had enough time to arrow the fact that the queen was hanging to the other queen.
Way too close, man.
Then he was like, "Oh no, this is taking too long."
Maybe he
Oh,
should
free
focus
pawn.
on qualify.
Free pawn, take it. Ah. Free pawn. Very free.
No!
It's a free pawn. Ah.
Ooh. Why? Why not just move it up? Why not
Because
knight
it's not his pawn.
f7?
He can't move the blue pawn up. What do you mean?
Knight f7, knight a8.
He had to take it. He can't move his opponent's
Knight-
pawns.
Knight g7, knight i8. That's all. Who he needed. I mean,
Oh,
knight
yeah,
i6.
right. That's the threat. Of course, we didn't see. Hi, Los. I am already qualified. It's true. He is qualified. How's Los doing in the arena?
Not.
Yeah, 2 out of 5.
You have to do it. You have to do it on the next one.
Well, there's only one more, right? Like, after
Yeah,
this.
that's what I said. On the next one.
No.
Ooh,
We still have 1 more hour to go.
Wow.
Okay.
Why is Yellow trying to make full queens? Because, one just isn't enough these days. Inflation and all that. Oh yeah. Just I would take that as Yellow. Take the bishop. Red is just screwed. You take that bishop, you're gonna take back the pawn, and then blue can push their pawn, and now any semblance of safety is gone.
But what if no?
That's a good point, you raise.
Yeah, no. That's what Yellow thought. And
What?
Once again, he didn't find a
Wait,
good
what?
answer.
Wait, so what happened? Just
It's a free
bishop.
pawn.
It's a free pawn. Yes.
It's undefended. There is no piece that's able to capture. Oh wow! No, never mind. There was a piece. Man.
How they see these things?
Blue is teaming on me alone.
Yellow to just take. Yes, takes it.
Hey, a free pawn.
Oh, yeah.
This
Now
time-
this
this
now
time
this
it's
little bit problem. This little bit problem. Wow. You still check.
Hey, free pawn on g4. Oh, he missed.
I would definitely have checked. Rook I14 or no balls.
It's not a problem. He can push his h pawn and promote.
Knight H10.
I'm sure Red will not see that pawn saying. Oh, he didn't. Well, okay. Maybe we should join the tournament.
Well, you can't even rook block. Ow, everything is going south.
Making more queens makes you more susceptible to attacks. Promote at the right time. Yeah, but what if you just...
Why do you no take?
Wow.
Why you no take? Why wouldn't you take? I would definitely have taken.
But you see, after Red moves to the rook, you have to move your queen again.
No, red is. Oh yeah, red.
We're talking
Making
about
more
red.
queens make you more susceptible to attacks. Promote at the right time. Yes, you should make a fortune cookie and just include quotes like that. And then people can go, what is this most useless fortune cookie?
No, but you saw this game earlier, right? So red just promoted 4 pawns, and then he had 4 queens.
Yeah.
Worked out, so
Didn't he lose?
I don't remember. I think he did.
I'm pretty sure it was Neo-Serbian and he lost.
Was that the game of like... Wait a minute.
Should blue take the red rook?
Should blue take the red rook?
Yeah.
Blue can take a red rook?
Well, he could have checked on d3 and then rook takes rook before.
Oh,
That was this one. Okay.
no, probably not worth it.
That's correct. What Liquid is saying in chat right on.
Yeah. Red shouldn't take this blue pawn.
You said red should take this pawn? You did say he should, yeah? Not shouldn't.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Is he gonna give up his other piece as well for the pawn? It's not bad, to be honest, but
How about the queen for the rook?
yeah, I'm not sure I would
He
be able
forked
to.
him.
And he done forked himself. That's I mean that's a move, but it's not very good.
Hey, cool. Queen trade. Now, if it weren't for blue in this game, this would be good for yellow, but unfortunately for yellow, blue does exist still. Very unfortunate.
EPFC still on top. 3.33 out of 5. Oh.
That's a little awkward.
That's a weird move. Do you care about that pin? Probably shouldn't. Oh my god. I'm actually falling asleep.
Yeah, maybe don't hang your queen. Just an idea. Oh, rook a4 if you want to lose. Man.
I'm gonna rest my eyes. I'm actually tilting up. I'll be back later.
Alright then. You're gonna get here for the next arena?
Should hopefully be. We'll see.
Alright then. Until then, have a good time. Woo
Have a good time. Thanks for commentating.
He should use this
Ooh,
pawn.
that's
He
fun.
should. Oh, did he not have queen blocks? Yeah, well, whatever.
So he lets red queen, but doesn't let blue queen. Interesting.
I guess blue is a little more of a threat, but I don't know.
I mean, blue doesn't have very much left. I think he needs to shuffle.
Well, I mean, none of these have yellow has like a few extra pawns, but oh, that's annoying. Yeah, that's a really annoying check actually. Trying to find a checkmate here.
Yeah, yellow can hide
Yellow
the
can
king
block.
on D13 though.
Yeah. Yeah, so this arrow by blue, for example, would have been a stupid move, because then you would get mated in one, but of course yellow doesn't hang mate in one.
So blue wants to give yellow time to promote.
Yeah, meanwhile red is just setting up the checkmate, and I'm not sure how that's going to be prevented in the long term. So that's not gonna help. Rook h13, and now blue has to check. And after king to e2, you take the rook, and it's gonna be mate. Yep. All right. Oh. Oh wow. That is one way to hang another piece. And check my one. D13. Queen D13.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
It is the best. Oh look, it's Austromeka's blue. Who would have guessed?
So, what happened at the blue resigned, but blue didn't get more points than yellow.
Where was the mate though?
So instead of hanging a piece, he could have tried to get second, but I guess he doesn't care.
I don't see how red missed the mate here in the end.
Oh, I guess second versus third is irrelevant. So never mind. That makes sense.
92 blue, mate. By pin. Oh yeah, on 92 blue it's mate. You just take the yellow pawn.
92 blue. Let me see.
E14 for red. Which move though? Which move?
92 blue.
Yeah, 92 blue, rook takes
Yeah,
pawn.
would have been better
So
for
checkmate.
sure.
Rook takes c12. No, yeah, I mean, I see the blue one, but where did red ever miss a mate? Queen mate on the d13 diagonal. Oh, here I suppose. Wait, this move?
What move number?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is 91.
91 red Mr. Mate.
Yep. Queen to i8 is a checkmate. Wait,
Very
am I on the
nice.
correct move? Yeah, okay. But I mean, this way also very clearly works. So I suppose Red just calculated that this is unstoppable, which I believe it was. And it did work.
Well,
So
it was
probably
unstoppable, but blue snagged a mate. Blue could have snagged a mate if he had seen it. So better for red to play this first. So yeah,
yeah,
they
that's
both
true.
screwed
That's
up.
true. But I mean, you have to see that blue mate far ahead, and
This was a very clever blue mate. He just didn't follow through.
blue should take.
I had no idea blue was trying to mate. I thought he was trying to like frustrate red and like win a rook or promote
Why
or
should
something like
blue
that.
play bishop? Oh, bishop takes, so red doesn't get the mate here.
Say it again, you should play what?
Bishop takes, I guess, on the last move by blue. Bishop takes d12.
How does that prevent a mate? Red can still
Well,
mate.
assume red does take the mate. The point is that you win the queen back,
Oh, yeah.
and you, both your bishop and your rook are hanging, but you can only take one of the two. You have a score lead, and it's 2 points versus 1. So it's
Okay.
certainly better than
Okay,
than allowing checkmate to 1.
so checkmate 20, so 53 points to 42 points.
And you ran a move check.
And then so 43 points to 58 points.
Takes here.
Yeah,
44,
that's reasonable.
63, and there's more play for blue than for red, I would say. But it's hard actually, so I'm not sure. No, I think actually red wins that. Wow. You were lucky this game too. Okay. How are we looking on the arena? 46 minutes remaining.
Four player chess says a 1500 to find that on accident.
That is, yep.
I mean the earlier one. This move here. I guess since the game is over, I can show both those moves. Okay, let's check the arena standings. Snake is winning. Snake 4 is winning with 12 arena points, 4 out of 7. EPFC 1994 second with 3.67 out of 6, 11 arena points. Primal 16 with 3 1/3 out of 6, 10 arena points. Austromeg fourth, 3 out of 6, 9 arena points. All right, let's go ahead and find another game. Any preference?
Hit the green button, that will save everything. Yeah. Exactly. Luke wants you to join, yeah? Well, I mean, it says last online 27 minutes ago, so I think he quit.
So I
I would
see. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3 games going. I guess we'll just pick the
I
highest
think
one here.
I'll actually do the same as Radon and hop off for a bit to some other stuff again.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for co-commentating. Have a good afternoon or good night there.
Yep, same for you. Until next time, have a good time. Bye.
Have a good time. But all right. In that case, I think I'm gonna look at this one. It is in the 3-player stage. There's more action here. Okay, so this is mate threat. So yellow trying to get a free rook, but instead green just takes the queen. Red takes the queen. Yellow takes the rook. So they're trying to set up some more threats. Let me just look at this again real quick. Does he have like this type of thing? Try to keep going for this? I'm not sure. Well, not anymore. What just happened here? Okay. The 2 knights got way over to the left here. Blue trade in on red. Red with the only queen left. Blue's structure sucks. And he realizes it, so he's gonna go back to this side, I guess. Why not just come back? I guess he could defend anyway. Looks scary, but red has the only queen. He made it his opposite. That's spicy. Look at this. Wow. Yellow is a pretty good opposite. I mean, I think red is kind of a jerk here. Yellow was working with him the whole time.
I guess it's appropriate for me to join voice now, isn't it, Chuck?
Sure. This is your wheelhouse. So tell me, why did red mate yellow after yellow did everything to help him all game?
I have no idea, but in the current position, it is not paying off for him that much.
I am not to the current position yet.
Yeah, I spoiled, and it's a lesson for red, though. He does have the most points as a result of mating his opposite and taking some pieces from other players.
Yeah, I mean, the moment he has no winning chances, he could just leave to get more arena games. Hey, Mooncap7. Thanks for watching.
And now mate's unstoppable, Finn. But is blue going to be okay with allowing green to mate? Queen.
Apparently.
Oh, queen h1 does not win the game immediately. Green mating red, and then blue taking and dominating green's position would not allow green to win here because red still has more points.
Interesting. Yeah, he'd get to 51 points,
Mhm.
which is not enough. So red is looking good here.
He's not looking the best. Somebody's gonna get green went for the mate. Really?
And red, I think, is going to win this game.
Only unless green decides to toss every single one of his pieces to blue. Because blue is not going to be allowed to take a mate here. Green is trying to get to 59 before, or 60 really, before blue. Blue's taking all of green's pieces. I think blue's gonna win. There's a fork right there. Fork with the queen. No, he missed it. He missed it. It was queen to h5 check. It was a fork on the king and the rook.
Yep.
Green should have attacked blue rook instead of mating red. Oh, that is a skewer. Oh, never mind. It was not a skewer, but it was close. If there was no knight block, it would have been a skewer from the rook to the rook. Would have been a tie between green and red, I guess.
Green is getting close.
Could blue not miss another fork here? How about that? Okay, queen O11 check should be expected here. Keep the king in the back rank. Move the rook out. But he does need to get a queen or a king and rook fork for him to deserve the win on this game, right? Blue.
I think so. Oh, and
What a savage resignation.
red
Give
wins.
the opposite the win. Chad the champ. All right, let's see what the standings are here. Snake 4 in the lead at EPFC 1994. Remiel 16. Austrian Meg, a player who should have won a game that he had a free game-winning checkmate on. Carlos, of course, and 3 out of 7. So we got those in contention. We could say that.
And we
Snake
still
is
have
4 out of 7.
about 40 minutes left.
36 minutes. So there's another game filling up right now. It's about to start. Gonna make 3 games active here.
Yeah.
So
Do you have a
which one do we
preference on
choose?
which game we go to?
Do we want to go? Let's go to the one game that has just started. I'm gonna pick that this time since you don't pick it. Pick the
Okay.
ones that just started.
And which one is that? Do I have to wait for it to pop up or?
Follow me. Oh wait, no. This is just wait. This literally no. Oh, this must have just happened. Like
Okay.
it started about a minute ago, and it ended in a quick mate. Check out how it happened.
Okay. I see one that seems to have just started. Is that the one we're talking about?
Follow me.
So I'm looking at one right now, which is on Moose 6. Is this the one you mean, or is it a different one?
Oh, I'm not sure. The one that I just joined though has only 3 players remaining.
Okay, I'll find.
So you want a 3-player stage or a 4-player stage?
I don't care, whatever you prefer. I see a 3-player stage 1 with the green, yellow, and blue. Is that the one, the top one?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Or green, yellow, and red. Sorry.
Green, yellow, and red. Okay, I'll find that one. Green, yellow, red. Okay. That's only 11 moves in. Let's see what happened.
So green did the same thing that yellow did to green in the previous game. Or no, sorry, that was. Wait, was that? Yeah. The previous game that you
but
viewed.
this time red did not take the queen.
Yeah, red took the mate instead. In the previous game, green took the queen instead of the mate on red. And you saw how that turned out. Red ended up winning instead of green.
Yeah, red with 29 points.
Why is it red to take the mate there? Trade some pieces for... Trade some queens, trade some pieces. You might be missing a rook here, but... The pawn structure, I think, is a little bit compromised, obviously, for red. Yellow's pawn structure is excellent. Yellow's pieces are excellent.
Yeah.
Yellow might be pushing pawns a bit too early here. I think he's
Yellow only
probably
has
a bit too
2 points
excited.
though.
And he only has 2 points.
Does yellow has all of his pieces though, and all of his pawns?
Yeah, every single one of them, you're right. Okay, so how did he get those 2 points? Was it blue's pawns, I guess, before the game finished?
Must have been.
One of blue's pawns and one of green's. It was hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Greens. So green, in the meantime, is 15. I still prefer yellow's position, but red's score kind of makes a difference here, and that is a lady right there. Still about to get one as well. So green decides to put the bishop there to guard that queening square.
This knight move is a little weird, because I thought you would want to put your rook on h14.
Oh, to have an open file to go up against the... what was
Yeah,
that
to guard your pawn.
Yellow gives up the queen to make himself look inferior, I guess.
Must be.
And make an excuse to get another one. And go
That gives more points to red though, who was a huge point leader. I think if you're giving up a queen, you'd rather give it up to green than to red.
Well, I mean, these players are good enough to know not to give a 2-score lead to somebody, right?
You would hope.
Oh, there's a pure block of that square by green bishop. Nice. You see a reason for green to potentially trade with yellow here, maybe catch up on some points and not let red get too far in the lead.
Potentially, but there's a lot of game left here. So
yeah.
I don't think they need to be too fast about it.
Too many points too soon here. Of course, if they do shuffle the entire game, then the very obvious winner would be red with the advantage on points. Okay, I mean, I could see green trading those pawns. I could see him doing that, but that would open up lines for the yellow. So I guess let yellow take that and maybe take with his knight to keep those other 2 pawns together. Yellow decides not to take that because that would split up his structure as well. Green bishop, I could see that kind of eyes the yellow bishop. Well, bishops in tension with each other, long diagonals here. Red's bishops appear to be the safest. Pawns, no. I think the safest king here would be yellow's still.
Yeah, for sure. I think red is trying to promote a pawn.
Yellow allowed him to do so. Like, what's going on here? I mean, green might want to play the bishop to f9 now to stop the promotion just in case.
I think red promotes anyway and takes a 5-point bishop. I mean,
or a 3-point knight. Yeah, that's true. Green might go knight to f10. See if he does. Now that bishop is on the h13 diagonal, yellow might be tempted at some point to trade the 2 pawns.
He's hitting the rook too. I don't think he should take the rook right now, but if yellow's ever distracted, queen takes rook could happen.
Oh yeah, I mean you did march your pawn up 5 times, maybe 6. All that hard work to take a 5-point to trade it for a 5-point rook. I don't know.
Not immediately. I'm saying if blue, if green ever like distracts
Attacks
yellow, then it could be a move where he might not even take the queen.
True. But I can argue for red trying to lengthen his lead here. That would put him a couple points away from being 2 scores ahead of yellow. But he backs up instead. He's tempting green to trade with him. I mean, why else would he waste a knight move there? Because now red could just... Oh, never mind. There's 2 pieces. This is 2 defenders.
Yep.
Red not in any rush to gain more points, I guess. And as a hanging pawn, I might play I3. Okay, attack on the knight. +3. He's thinking, hey, yellow, could you play something like I9 to attack the other knight? But yellow decides to play the annoying move, which is to attack the bishop, which would recapture anyways. Now, how to stop that pawn from pushing to g7? Oh, it brings the queen in. Takes, gains 3 points, and if red trades, then he just loses the queen, right? Definitely knight takes. Okay, now knight takes the thing on g.
I think you bring your bishop back. Yeah.
G7. Brings his bishop back so that green's knight never gets captured. I mean, if we move the queen aside, yellow could opt to take the knight, but yellow would rather watch red's bishop go.
Yeah, I like queen to I5 better than bishop I5. Just because then you're starting in queen to M9. What did he take there? That was a dead pawn? Why? That it was an odd dead pawn to take. You're clearing a promotion path for yellow.
Yes. I mean, he's taken one piece that yellow could potentially hide his king by. Might as well do the liquid fire tactic and go and eat everything else in that quadrant right there, right? A11 through C8. If he ever gets bored, he could do that.
He could, but I think he has useful moves to make instead.
Surely.
Oh, he's pushing P again.
There we go. Oh, yellow aiming at the bishop. I would probably move it to F3 if I was red. That literally is asking to trade the bishop for the pawn. Double up, open up the H file against red. Green promotes with a check on red.
Is this? Oh, never mind.
Attack on the queen. Yep, knight to g5 was expected. Yet again, going after red's bishop. Oh, free juicer. Oh, missed that, yellow. Bring the bishop back there, then yellow might move the knight again. But where to? It doesn't seem like there's a really good place for yellow knight. If yellow knight is, if yellow knight gets trapped, I think he's gonna sack it on one of the 2 pawns there in the H file, right? Reds, sure.
Yeah, now both of these bishops can be taken now.
Ooh, that's a yikes. Both at once too. There goes red. Takes the knight instead of the rook because he can't double up his he can't open up the H file against his king.
Not looking so hot for red, except on points.
51 points. Not up by 2 scores. He needs to be up by 2 scores on both players for it to really make a difference here. If he's up by 31 and one stalemates and the other one flags, then that would be fine too. You gotta dream on for that one, yeah.
Not sure where this king is going.
Red's king, he can't really find a safe space because of the dead pieces on the left are too far from his king. Queen f3 now? Yeah, queen f3. Yo, rook trying to get back there. Trying to get into the lungs of the red camp, as Cha-Cha would say. Red taking advantage of green's promotion here. Trying to say, hey, yellow, if you attack me, green's going to get up too much. Green decides not to take the yellow rook. Why did he decide not to take the free rook on g14? That was definitely free. I would have taken it and showed my dominating lead in material here. Yeah, green becomes a public target here, but still gets him closer to not being down a score by red. All right, chat. For a moment, I'm going to step down for a couple of minutes. I will be right back.
Okay, yeah, thanks for your commentary. Appreciate it. Give a shout out to 4-player chess in here. So green has mate. Why wouldn't you take this? I think green is up enough material that he would win the 1v1 versus yellow. He would need to trade a few pieces though. Maybe he's afraid that yellow would just resign and then he would be second instead of first. That's a mate as well. That's a free mate. I think yellow is confused why green kept not taking the mates that he served up to him. Oh, queen could have blocked. Maybe the second one, but not the first one. So let me back up. He took a queen somewhere. Okay. These pawns are falling. So green is closer on the point count, but green is no longer up a queen on yellow. Now probably less confident he would win the 1v1. Yellow still has an extremely safe king. Oh, here comes red. Red is gonna hide among the dead pieces. Extremely long and dangerous maneuver, but no one challenged him. And now that red, very hard to check him. And try to push some of these pawns, potentially.
Anyway, come back, and it looks like red did make it to his king all the way to the safe space.
He did.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's pretty epic.
Unbelievable. I mean, how did I guess yellow? I feel like yellow's responsible for this, isn't he? It's a free pawn there on I5. I guess red decided to let that go. Soon to be a free pawn on I3 too, I would say.
Well then the rook would fall.
Oh, the other rook would fall for sure. Yeah, the two rooks got to stay connected. Yeah. We should never push a pawn weaken his king. Yeah, yellow's king is still safe amongst his own pawns. I don't know if his king is really the safest because red has better protection. Those dead pieces.
They let him have
Okay,
two queens.
two queens. I mean, he becomes the public enemy yet again, having the material lead and the point lead. They're gonna let him. Unless he gives up his queen for one of yellow's rooks.
I mean, I think he would just like to take even more material.
I think I'd rather trade for green here. Because green has the more material.
Yeah, or you can try to win free material. Why trade when you can win stuff for free?
We could play queen to I10. Queen to I10, which pins the pawn to the king and potentially allows queen takes e12 check. What is this? Oh my. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think Jade, yeah, I was gonna take that. We have the world champion in chat here. Hello to you, Grathiabin. Hello, Dylan.
Hey, Grathi.
Do you want to hop on voice with us is a question.
Great question.
Okay, green's got the material lead here. Definitely much more stable material here. If his king stays somewhat safe, then they would be he'd be able to hold on to his pieces a bit more. But sure, red takes yellow's rook. Is he gonna trade? Is he gonna trade for green? And then no, I don't think he cannot trade for green and resign. That I know, it wouldn't work. I mean, he's going to be forcing yellow to go up against green at some point, right? Yellow does not want to remove his rook off the back rank just yet.
No, don't do that.
And red does not want to take the free pawn on I9 because then green would advance and it would somewhat over here. Okay, so red is probably going to abuse yellow, make yellow attack green here to have any hope. In the meantime, I think it's going to give red too much of an advantage here.
What if he can get green to help him mate? Oh, I would have taken the yellow pawn for sure.
I think red wants to keep yellow around to reduce green's material. I think.
What if he takes the green rook? Oh, okay. Now I want to take the yellow pawn. That makes no sense.
Okay,
He can take with the rook.
That was a mouse slip.
Had to be a mouse slip. Yeah. He's starting to mate in one though.
Okay, no.
That's really
Green wins
unfortunate
now.
for him. Yeah, green wins now. If that hadn't happened, then
I think that was a mouse slip. What is wrong?
What?
Is he deflecting? He's
Oh,
deflecting
that's
so
mate.
he can try to get a queen.
the yellow has mate.
Yellow does not have mate.
What? Yellow had mate on red. What do you mean he didn't have mate? Let's move.
He didn't have. Oh wait.
Rook takes bishop. It's mate.
Oh my God! What? But it was not. It was not a game-winning mate though.
It wasn't a game-winning mate, but it was.
Yeah, but he didn't want it because if he got it, then
It was a
there's
game-winning
pawn.
mate.
The pawn is in the win. And the pawn's in the way. Of the
the
rook.
pawn was in the way. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm blind. Yeah, if this pawn wasn't here. No, but before, I mean, I guess that had to be a mouse slip for red, but like I thought, take the yellow pawn with the idea to take the green rook later and then mate yellow. I think that was the move. Or if you're going to do anything here... No, I mean, you just have to take the yellow pawn. Like, there's no other way. This is the way. And you hope... I mean, there's a few things to hope for here. If green ever moves this rook, so if yellow makes, like, a random move, if green moves this rook anywhere, then you have mate. Then you just win. If green does not move the rook, then you could just take the rook. I mean, if he makes like a random move, just take the rook. The bishop is pinned. And I mean, in theory, yellow could move the rook away and green could take the queen. But does yellow... I don't know, it just gets complicated. I feel like that's his best chance with only a 1-point queen. I mean, yellow could potentially take this, I guess. But I feel like that is also good for red. I mean, it seems fantastic.
Just to favor red.
Just taking the yellow pawn seemed OP to me. Alright. Anyway, let's check the tourney standings. Oh, Austria is pulled into the league with 5 out of 8. Snake 4.
Austria was the one that
4.67 out of 9.
earlier didn't have the win. They missed the mate, but now he's coming back.
Alright, do you have a preference on which game we cover here?
You pick this time.
Say that again. I pick?
You got it this time, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pick the second one just because we're in a 3-player stage, which means we can figure out what happened before then. This means we get to watch more total games.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Red trades with blue. Oh, they're made in yellow. Red trades with blue and they mate yellow anyway.
Yep. And when he resigns, that's funny. When he resigns, green, I guess he mates him. at the cost of his own queen. And red takes advantage of both of those players. Red did not have to give up his bishop for that blue knight. On
which move?
9.r.
A 9?
9.r, yeah.
Let me take a look at. Let me take a
place,
look at
place
move
the
9.
bishop on b5 and place the bishop back on e2.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Keep those bishops around, man. You're gonna need them for the end game. I'm laughing because blue decides to move the flank pawn and green decides to move the flank pawn, and they block each other now, and they did it all too early. Red promotes, loses a fairly decent J2 pawn. Green takes another pawn. Green takes the I2 pawn this time.
Yeah, he should have guarded the pawn.
I like that. This is automatically a disadvantage for red because of the two bishops being gone.
Red had so many. Oh god. God damn it, programmers! Stop it.
It's not the programmers, Chuck. It's the game.
No.
The game ended.
I
Ended.
I understand the game ended. Luke, I 100% understand the game ended. That there is no reason whatsoever for the programmers to make it when the game ended to go to the last move. That's just fucking stupid. If you're looking through the moves, let people keep looking through the moves. They'll get to the end eventually. So now I have to waste another 2 minutes finding where I was. Yeah, so I definitely don't like the promotion from red. I think he probably should have just played J3 instead. Although, I mean, they might have sacked anyway. Green might have sacked anyway, but that pawn, this whole position was dismantled by that.
When red played some hope chess here, it managed to take advantage of blue's mistakes. We wanted quicker and more games we got.
Oh, wow. Okay, and
The big question is, what was blue doing?
great question. All right, let's find another game to watch.
Yeah. I don't really want to look too much through the rest of that.
Okay, this game looks pretty wild. This game is on move 12.
Yep, and different colors of queens in each other's places.
Yeah,
Blue queen on L10.
this is gonna get spicy. Let's see how we got there.
Blue might even make green. I would not be surprised if blue makes green, even though I'm pretty sure that was just to protect green for now. For now. Green on L11 and then goes to M11. Who do we have here? Hello. Oh, we got the world champion in the house. Hello to you.
Yep, you encouraged me in here, so I came in.
I did. That was like a delayed reaction of 8 minutes, though, wasn't it?
What?
It was.
Green just timed out.
Mate.
Green timed out.
Gave red and mate, and now it's just a 1v1, which we have the appropriate person and voice with us for. You say
Why did green just time out? That's so weird.
Then why did yellow not trade pieces with red first and then take the bishop? What was that about?
Yellow timed out too. This has to be like a server problem. Why would two people time out? in the space of like a minute.
I think yellow did it out of frustration. Green, I'm not sure. Because yellow should have traded the queens and then taken bishop takes bishop, and you would have had at least not as bad of a disadvantage as he had this game.
So maybe Green was trying to figure out whether to grab the mate for himself.
Well, which probably it should have. Because like with queen, I guess he was trying to figure out if queen g4 was worth it.
Queen g4. What?
24 points to green and
Queen
green,
g4.
queen
No.
G4.
What? Why don't you just take the knight?
Yeah, queen c9.
Or queen takes c9, which is it's just even more points.
Okay, but his problem was he just sucked up all his time very early here. And didn't even have time to think about it.
Gave him +5, so he had 11 seconds to think about it during his move.
A very weird ending.
Yeah, and like the fact that yellow chose to take a bishop rather than save his queen was weird.
Yeah,
I
just
guess he
forgot
was,
about it.
he was frustrated.
He would have taken a bishop anyways. And then
But
he
so
timed out
anyway,
himself in frustration.
eyes for PC, like this is the best possible outcome for him. Like he gets an arena win, and it takes him like 2 minutes, so he can jump right into another game. Like let's check the standards. That's gotta have helped.
I put him in place number 5 now. We have Austrian still up there in first, Snake 4 in second, EPFC kind of right around there. Chad.
Chad has 12 games in. That's pretty insane.
Okay, I see another crazy game. All right, so this game looks like they're about to mate red, but let's rewind, see it from the start.
Okay.
Oh, this is another one where red sacks his bishop for a green knight. I don't understand why so many people do this.
Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Yeah, I'm cringing inside.
Am I triggering you, Brathy?
Yeah, please stop. This is not good.
No, red is.
Stop.
The stream still shows it. Great.
Okay, so red sacks for the green bishop.
Proceeds to sack his queen. Then.
He's-
Very nice. I mean, no wonder he got mated. Like, what is this?
Completely deserved.
He's like, let me take your bishop after I give it my own. Ruin his pawn structure
Maybe
to
he
hang
just
another
finds-
pawn.
He just finds joy in ruining green's structure at the cost of his life. Just say that is the ugliest pawn structure I've seen in a long time.
I mean, honestly, so let me rewind a bit. Honestly, if you're green, like, can you just play knight L5? Wait, I'm trying to think how we salvage this pawn structure. I mean, I think you play. What if you play rook L5, king N6, king M, king M5, and then somehow you get your knight back to N4. Okay, so you can play knight L9, knight M7, then knight N5. So now you have a rook on L5, your king is on M5, and your knight is on N4. That's a pretty safe structure.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, except for the back rank. But yeah, that's a pretty tight structure from the front and everything.
Doesn't give green much room to develop though. I would have to argue, but the two ladies already pushed a couple of those juicers anyway. On to what Blue is doing. I think he is providing a place for his bishop. I kind of like what he's doing. In fact, he basically pre-moves that bishop back, gives up one of his rooks to for yellow's bishop, and now he's the only player left with the bishop. Takes with the bishop. That is smart.
Props
trying
to
to keep
him.
his rook on.
Grassy
holding
Banner,
on
are
to
you
that
playing?
lead pawn.
Are you blue?
Right? It's my alt account.
Yeah, it's Delon is ready to issue that DQ slip.
Exactly.
Let's say Delon Multicuenta, USA, 6 versus 1.
Exactly. Yep. Sis versus Uno.
6 contra 1.
So, by the way, the arena is over. I mean, it's just the games that are still going that wrap up.
Oh, yeah.
So no more games here.
No more games for this
There's 8
arena.
arenas,
Only
right?
one more. There's one more arena.
One
to
more
go.
arena,
Yes. After.
Okay. Gotcha.
Currently finishing up with how many games left? 2? Yeah, this one and another. The other one has a 3-player stage. You're just taking a little peek at the other one.
Oh, that's the Fortunate Snake.
What is this? Wow.
Okay, let me
Yellow
see
getting
what,
imaginative with the rucksack.
So we don't know about how EPFC
Blue does
1994
not
Chad
want this rook, apparently. Whoa. So that's mate or no, I'm sorry, move order.
Both players are online now. IS4 PC is also online now. So yeah, if that probably one of those players will pass up Snake, unfortunately.
What? Why does yellow throw in a patzer check instead of taking a free rook?
The bishop protects.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, it's not a patzer check because green gets to take a piece.
If Chad and EPFC both get a point instead of 3, then Snake might outperform both of them. Since it would be 4.67 out of 9. I'm assuming that the performance rating would equal for EPFC. I'm not sure. That would be interesting if the tie break for EPFC went on performance points.
Do we know if the
I'm not. Oh, I'm looking at the other game now. I can see that there's a clear advantage for red in the other game, and red's gonna win. That was a free knock that red missed on the other game.
Oh, this is just a nice free queen for blue. If they so desire.
I would so desire.
Yeah, right? Wait, what? And they don't?
So the other game is just about over here.
Oh, he wants to promote instead.
I will let y'all know of who the players are at the other table.
Okay. Okay, Chuck, have you been doing all the qualifier arenas?
Remiel,
Or did you have to
Yes,
is
I've
in the other
done
table.
all of them except I needed to take like a 45-minute break for one of the Saturday arenas.
Aye, Chuck, you're insane.
The winner of that other table was Remiel 16, who does pass up Snake, but he was out of 9 games. And Snake was out of 10.
Whoa. So is Snake, do we know if Snake is in this game or not, or is he done?
No, he's observing another game.
Oh, okay, so that's it then. Wow. And Austrian Meg is observing this.
Yeah, he just got second in the current the game that I just watched, and Rumiel 16-1 and got into second place. So Austrian Meg will definitely qualify, will be the winner of this tournament. And I don't think it matters what else happens. I think Austrian Meg will be on the top of the standings too. If I'm correct, I think he will be on the top of the standings, no matter what happens. Even if EPFC is in this game and wins, it will put him 5.33 out of 9 with a lower performance rating, probably.
I just saw that Tony's still trying to qualify. I'm surprised they haven't qualified yet.
Yeah, like some of these players are going to go like third or fourth place for a tournament, and they're going to get dead last the next one.
Yeah. Huh. Even Liquid Fire played one game and then quit.
I think Liquid won that though, right? I think we were watching that game.
Yeah, Liquid won a game and then is finished. Or just didn't play anymore.
Getting some rating again.
Exactly.
The
Farming
yellows-
2400s.
Yellow seems to want green to promote, and I don't really understand why. He could
I
have
have
taken
no
that
idea
pawn
why.
like a few times.
Yeah. No idea why. Green already has a ton of points. Not sure why you want to abuse that. I don't know why blue or there's no way yellow takes this 1 point queen, right? I guess they have to, but
No, don't have to.
oh, they don't even break the bishop. Now green gets
free
the bishop.
isn't it, for green?
That's
That's
so
a
well.
free
Technically,
bishop.
you're gonna lose your queen, because then yellow can check green. But I'd still take it. It's 5 points.
Yeah, do it.
So now
Yep,
blue
he
should
pulls the
attack-
trigger.
Yep.
What?
Wow, that's.
I mean,
so ugly.
if he's gonna go big or go
But
home,
yellow doesn't check.
if
First.
blue was gonna go big or go home, he should have played knight takes rook
Wait,
and hope for
was
another.
there mate by green? There was mate by green, covering the last square.
What?
That would have been game winning for green. That was a miss. That was
Where?
queen d9 was mate for green.
What move?
On 63.
63.
That was an outrageous mate miss there.
What?
Covering up every single square of blue's king.
What do you mean? What? Where's the mate?
63 green, queen from L9 to B9.
To B9.
Yep. The game's gonna end, by the way, Chuck. The
Oh.
game's gonna end.
That's so
Yeah, green
obnoxious.
I just wanted to give you a heads up so you don't,
All right. Well.
Now you can go back to 63 yellow. and
Now
then
I have to play a lot of moves to try to find where I was
Or you can-
because
you scroll
programmers suck.
Bruh. How about we stop and continue this? I go to 63 green or 63 yellow. Usually click the move before.
So first of all, but before let's look at a few moves since we're doing this. The bishop move to attack the queen. If blue's gonna do something like that, why not just play rook takes knight? Rook takes knight, and then encourage something like queen m10 if they want to mop up the green pieces. That's what
Yeah, that's
confused
definitely
me.
a way to do it.
True.
But okay.
That is the way to do it. Right.
I guess they're afraid that yellow will actually take the 1 point queen and then take the other 1 point queen of greens.
Okay, so 63, is that the move that we're looking at? Or,
Yep, 63 dot. When we go to 63, when we click on 63.y, we move the queen from L9 to B9, and that covers up every single of the last two squares.
okay, interesting.
And that is check and mate.
There we go. was obviously the mistakes of the other two players, or the other two players deciding to throw and just.
But
end
the
arena.
other, but yellow just threw to him, right?
Yellow got the mate, but he was way down on points, so it
Right.
didn't work
So
out.
that just
Yeah,
wins.
yellow was just throwing. Yellow was just
Yellow
throwing at
probably
that point.
was throwing, yeah.
When they checked blue, they gave up at that point.
First seed
And yeah,
September
Chad,
2020.
by the way, just clutched this up.
Yeah, he passed up Ramiel and got the same number of points as Josh
So,
Max.
Yep.
but hold on, this
Congratulations,
is
Chad.
this is Green's fault as well. So hold on. In 66 green, can't he just claim here?
Yeah, he can.
And if he claims, doesn't he get 69 points?
69 points? But he had to claim on move 69 instead.
On move 69, he would have had more points though.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Well, he
Okay,
didn't claim on 69
Did the other game end, or is the other game still going on?
points. The other game ended, and it was Ramiel who won that game, but that didn't
okay.
change the outcome of.
So Australia Meg has won the tournament. Second place was Chad.
Nearly the same time as me.
And third place was Rymel. Fourth place was EPFC. And fifth place was Snake 4. So Snake didn't get this time either. But Austria Meg has been trying for a while. I think he's been in like all the arenas. So good to see him winning.
Wow. Not hard for it then.
And really, first and second had the same score. The tiebreaker is just TPR, I guess. So it's good that we have two progressing and not just one.
Yeah. So Chuck, what's like the common end points? Like maybe you've done enough of these that you know.
Oh, you mean how many games they've played? Is that what we're asking?
Or yeah, like how many points is like the common finishing and you get first or second? Like what do you kind of have to get? Is it like 18 points?
There's
guess,
been a
yeah.
lot of differences.
It really depends on the number of players playing.
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't been paying that close of attention. I should have. But you can look at my VODs and fast forward to the end, and like the score will be up there. Or you could just look at. We could just pull up the tournaments. Let's just pull up the tournaments. That's a much easier way of doing it because I can X out of this, go into arenas finished. And does it have all of them? Yeah, we can look at all of them. Okay, so let's look at Arena 1. Arena 1 top score was 17 arena points, which was 5.67 out of 7. Okay, Arena 2. Top score was 20 by Empty K3. And after that, a few people had 16. And 20 would have been 6.67 out of 9. 16 was 5.33 out of 10. Okay, Arena 3. NLR had 17 points. Yasmin had 18 arena points. And 18 arena points was 6 out of 10. NLR had 5.67 out of 12. So 12 games. Which was, he definitely had the strategy of as many games as possible.
Yeah.
Arena 4, the top two finishes had 18, which was 6 out of 8. Let's see, that was, we just did Arena 4, Arena 5. Martin won with 16.5, and Absorbin Trance had 16 arena points. And Snake was real close there. Snake had 15. Yeah, Snake has been right up there, a lot of these arenas. Arena 6, Muppet Robin had 17, and everyone else was nowhere close. So Slayer finished second with
whoa.
10.5. So
Wow,
Muppet
hold
Robin
it.
just ran away with that. And let's see, Arena 6. Oh, I just looked at Arena 6. So Arena 7 is what we just had.
That was
And
16.
Chad played 13 games. Chad had 5.33 out of 13. Austri Meg had 5.33 out of 9. So most of the people at the top played. Well, Jubla didn't play that many, but okay. Above Jubla, people played between 7 and 10 games in general, except Chad played 13 games. Grathy, you want to play some Bughouse?
Oh man, I feel like it would be a disadvantage for you, but I could do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Because we have some
Okay.
time until the next arena. Next
I'm
arena.
going to hop out of voice and do the congratulations messages for the players. However, the messaging system on chess.com is down for, I think the past 21 days of messages have been deleted or something, or bugged out, or I'm not sure what's going on. But chess.com being chess.com, what do you expect?
I see it. I'm
Okay.
gonna warn you, Chuck. I know nothing about opening theory, so.
Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so hop into /play, and I'll send you a partner request.
Okay. All right, I'm in /play.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna click the play button. If we get